Hey everyone, welcome to day one of our 7-day yoga challenge. And today we're gonna keep it pretty simple and get started with just a sun salutation flow. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. You can just follow along. All you need is a mat and a little bit of space. And we are going to take it nice and slow the first couple rounds and then just kind of get moving as we go, as we get warmed up. So we are going to start at the top of our mat in our mountain pose. Our mountain pose is just a very stable, strong standing pose. So depending on where your feet are comfortable is wherever you can put them. I like mine to be directly underneath my hips. But if you like yours a little bit wider or a little bit narrower to start off and you feel comfortable, either of those is also totally fabulous. So in that mountain pose, I want you to think for just a moment about your posture, keeping your shoulders nice and low away from your ears. The hands can hang down by your side, they can face in towards you, they can face forward, wherever, like I said, you're comfortable here as we get started. We're just going to start by bringing our awareness to the body by just taking our quick scan, so starting from the top of the head and moving all the way down to the tips of the toes. And as you take that scan, this is, as always, without any judgment, so you're just noticing how you're feeling today as we get moving. Noticing where any places of tension may be, noticing where any spaces that could just use a little bit of extra love and care as we get moving might be. As you take that scan and you notice any of those places, I want to invite you to take any initial range of motion that may strike you as something that will feel good to get started with. So maybe you take the feet a little wider and find an easy spinal twist. Maybe it's just a nice big stretch. Maybe it's a couple lateral stretches. Maybe it's a forward fold. Wherever you need to be here, we'll take about 3 nice deep breaths in any of those ranges of motion. Fabulous. Going to take one more nice deep breath, bringing it back to that mountain pose. All right, now we're gonna take 3 more nice deep breaths, this time from our mountain pose, leading with our arms. As you inhale, they're gonna sweep out and up. As you exhale, they're gonna circle down and around. If you'd like to use the legs a little bit in these breaths, feel free. Or if you like to just keep them standing nice and strong and straight, feel free to do that as well. Let's go ahead with that next big inhale. Take those arms out and up. Exhale brings them around. 2 more just like that. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last one just like that. Inhale up. And exhale down. We're going to take another deep breath to take the arms overhead, and then we're going to fold it forward with our exhale. So inhale takes us up. Exhale is going to fold us forward, fingertips towards the toes. Taking just a moment here in this first forward fold. You can keep the spine a little bit flatter if you'd like to. You can round into it a little bit more if you'd like to. With your next inhale, we're going to take it down to up to a halfway lift. So your inhale takes you to a flat back, a long spine. We're halfway back up, and we're going to exhale to fold it forward. From here, we're taking it back to our crescent lunge. I want you to take that right foot, step it back nice and long. The toe meets the mat, the heel stays up. We inhale to sweep those arms up. That left knee is bent, that right leg is as long as you can get it. We're in this nice, easy crescent lunge. Taking just a moment here, thinking about that nice, long, strong torso, activating through the left leg as we keep that knee bent. Maybe a little look up towards those fingertips. Next, exhale, folds us forward, fingertips meet the mat. We're gonna take that left foot back to meet the right in our downward facing dog. So left foot goes back, our hips go up nice and long. Once again, maybe we take a moment here, pedal out those heels. The ears can come between the biceps. Fabulous. We're taking this into our low flow. So we're going to take it kind of easy this first time through, and then I'll give you some options to take it up a notch after this. One more big inhale, press those hips up a little higher. Exhale, floats the shoulders out over the wrists. We're in our high push-up plank position. From here, we're going to take it through our chaturanga, but first let's drop those knees. So we've got a little bit more support, a little less work for the core. I want you to focus completely on the arms. We're going to take the elbows straight back as we lower almost all the way to the mat. So the elbows go straight back, they stay tucked in. We're almost all the way to the mat. And then from here, we're going to take it to our cobra or baby cobra. So our inhale presses the chest up, the hips stay down for our cobra. And then we've got that cobra as a nice long arm. Or if that bothers the spine a little bit, you can keep them bent and just let the ribs meet the mat as we lift the chest. Fabulous. From here, we're going to take it to our downward facing dog. I want you to think about activating through the core as we turn those toes under and send the hips up and back. Fabulous. From here, we're going to take it back to where we started, to our forward fold. So I want you to bend the knees. You can step or hop those feet forward to meet the hands. And then we're going to roll it all the way up to our extended mountain. So the feet are underneath the hips or a little wider and narrower. And then we take it up nice and long. Exhale, just circles the arms down and around. And we're back to the top. Let's take it again. Other side. Inhale takes us up. Exhale folds us forward. Fingertips towards the toes. A little fold here. Nice and easy. Next inhale gives us our halfway lift to our flat back, long spine. Exhale folds us forward. Fabulous. This time that left leg steps back nice and long for our crescent lunge. Toes meet the mat. Heel stays up. Right knee is bent. Find your balance. Sweep the arms up. And that nice crescent lunge, maybe that little look up. Excellent. Next exhale folds us forward. Fingertips meet the mat. Right foot sends back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Nice. All right, here comes that high push-up plank. Now, depending on where you're at with your upper body, you can always keep those knees up for that little bit of extra challenge, or every single time that we take it down, you can drop those knees and do exactly what we did that first time. Same thing, I want you to take it nice and slow. Send those elbows straight back all the way chest, almost to the mat, and then press it up. When you start to press it up, those hips, the thighs can meet the mat. We're in that cobra or that baby cobra. Activate the core. Don't put all the pressure through your lower back. Turn the toes under. Press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Fabulous. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet the hands, forward fold. Inhale takes us all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale circles the arms down and around. All right, fabulous. We're gonna keep it moving. I'll give you a couple more options just to take it up an extra notch as we keep moving. Inhale takes us up. Exhale circles us down. Forward, fold, halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Fold it forward. Right leg sends back nice and long, toes meet, heel stays up, bend that left knee, find your balance, sweep the arms up, crescent. Awesome work, you guys. One more big inhale, a little longer spine. Exhale folds us forward, fingertips meet the mat. Now an extra way to take this up a notch is to take it through our three-legged dog instead of directly to our downward facing dog. For that, we're gonna take this left foot. As we send it back, instead of it coming down to meet, we're gonna send it up and back for a little stretch, and then it's gonna come down to meet, downward facing dog. Here comes our low flow. Shoulders out over wrists, toes or knees. We lower super slow and controlled, and then press the chest up. Cobra or baby cobra. Activate the core, turn the toes under, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet the hands. All the way up, extended mountain. Circle the arms down and around. Here we go again, left side, inhale up. Exhale, fold it forward. Halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Fold it forward. Left leg steps back nice and long this time. Toes down, heel up, right knee bends. Find your balance. Sweep the arms up. Awesome. Fabulous work. Next exhale, folds us forward, fingertips to the mat. Right leg, you can take it directly back to your downward facing dog or through that three-legged dog. Either way, right goes back to meet the left. Here we go, low flow, shoulders over wrists, toes or knees, we lower down, and then we bring it into that cobra or baby cobra if you need that little less intensity. Activate the core, turn the toes under, hips up and back, down dog. Fabulous, bend those knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet those hands. Inhale rolls us up, extended mountain. Circle the arms down and around. Nice, let's keep it going. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Right leg steps back nice and long, toes down, heel up. Left knee bent, sweep the arms up, crescent. Fold it forward. Left foot through your three-legged dog. I've got another option here. If you like that three-legged dog, we can use this lift to take us through our low flow. So shoulders come over wrists with that left foot still up. You can still do this from the toe or from the knee. We're gonna lower down as soon as the chest is about to meet the mat, then that left foot comes down, top of the right foot meets, and then we press the chest up. So we're not doing our cobra or our upward facing dog with that left leg up. It meets as soon as we turn the spine under. Toes curl under, hips come up and back, downward facing dog. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet the hands. Roll it all the way up, extended mountain. Same thing other side, circle the arms down and around. Inhale takes us up. Exhale folds us forward. Halfway lift. Fold it forward. Left leg steps back nice and long, toes down, heel up. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Nice bend through that right knee. That left leg gets a little longer, opening up through that left hip flexor. Fold it forward, fingertips to the mat. Right foot sends up to our three-legged dog. You can still set it down if you prefer not to do this with the lift. That is totally up to you. If you'd like it lifted, shoulders over wrists, toes or knees we lower. As soon as you go to turn that spine under, tuck that right toe down to meet the mat. And those hips lift. Here we've got our upward facing dog. My thighs are floating off the mat as opposed to that cobra where they're down. Either option is fabulous. Either way we keep our core engaged. Turn those toes under, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog, keep it moving. Bend those knees, step or hop forward to meet the hands. Roll it up, extended mountain. Circle those arms down and around. All right, fabulous. Really brief break here. If you need a little sip, if you need any kind of range of motion, take a moment and we'll regroup and bring it back to it and keep it moving for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna grab a sip of my beverage. Whew. All right, starting to make your way back. If you need a little extra pause, you can always pause the video, bring it back whenever you're ready, whenever you've caught your breath. Bring it back to our mountain pose. Here we go. Inhale takes the arms out and up. Exhale folds us forward. Here comes that halfway lift. Flat back, long spine, and that forward fold. Nice. We're taking this up an extra notch. We're going to add in that chair pose right here. So I'm going to just scoot my feet a little bit closer together. As I inhale, I'm going to sweep my arms up. I'm going to sink my hips back. Here's that chair pose. It's kind of a modified squat position. So that nice bend in those knees. We're keeping our lower back nice and long, so we don't want to round it out. We want to keep it long. Nice and flat through the spine. All right, fabulous. This time, when we take that right foot and send it back, we're gonna just lift that heel, slide it back, keep that left knee bent. The torso's already lifted. We're just using our balance there, finding that little bit of a different transition. Let's fold it forward. Left leg, downward facing dog or three-legged dog. Low flow, shoulders over wrists, toes or knees. We lower chaturanga, and then we press it to cobra or upward facing dog. Turn the toes under, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down and around. Inhale out and up. Fold it forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Here comes our chair. Sweep the arms up, sink the hips back. Fabulous work, you guys. Left leg this time, steps back nice and long, toe down, heel up. That right knee is bent, that torso is long. Fold it forward, next exhale. Right leg back to meet the left or to our three-legged dog. Shoulders over wrists, toes or knees. We lower through chaturanga. We press it up, cobra or upward facing dog. We turn the toes over, our hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Fabulous work, you guys. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet those hands. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale out and up. Exhale, fold it forward. Halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Forward fold. Here's our chair. Arms up, hips back. Nice long spine here. Right leg steps back nice and long. Left knee is bent. We find that balance, we find that long, strong core. Exhale, folds us forward. Left leg back to meet the right or through our three-legged dog. Float the shoulders out over the wrists, toes or knees. We lower down, we press it up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, turns the toes over, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet those hands. Inhale, rolls us up. Exhale, brings them down and around. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, fold us forward. Halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Fold it forward. Here's our chair. Sweep the arms up, sink the hips back. Nice, left leg steps back this time. Crescent lunge. Fold it forward. Right leg, three-legged dog or downward facing dog. Shoulders over wrists, toes or knees lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Turn the toes over, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or hop the feet forward to meet the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, rolls us up. Extended mountain. Exhale, circles the arms down and around. All right, you guys, one more brief break before we finish it out. We're going to go through twice more on each side just to finish out our quick little practice today, our sun salutation today. Grab a sip of your beverage, shake anything out, maybe roll the wrists, and then we'll get moving once again. All right, fabulous. Once again, you can pause if you need a little bit of an extra break. Like I said, we're just going to get going once again. We've got twice more on each side just to finish out for today. Go ahead and make your way back to the top of your mat. We're going to start with that nice deep breath. Our inhale takes the arms out and up. Fold it forward with our exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Fold it forward. Chair pose, arms up, hips back. Right leg steps back nice and long, toes meet, heel stays up, nice bend through that left leg. Fold it forward, downward facing dog or three-legged dog. Shoulders over wrists, toes or knees, lower down. Inhale, presses the chest up, cobra or up dog. Turn the toes over, hips up and back, down dog. Bend the knees, step or hop forward to meet the hands. Inhale, rolls us all the way up, extended mountain. Circle the arms down and around. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold it forward. Chair pose, sweep the arms up, sink the hips back. Nice work, you guys. Stay with me here. Keep that bend in those knees. Take that left foot back nice and long. Nice bend through that right knee. Nice long torso. Next exhale, folds us forward. Right leg, three-legged dog or downward facing dog. Shoulders over wrists, toes or knees. We lower chaturanga. Press the chest up. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, turns the toes over, hips up and back. Bend the knees, step or hop the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale, rolls us all the way up, extended mountain. One more time through on each side. Exhale, circles the arms down and around. Inhale, takes us out and up. Exhale, folds us forward. Halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Fold it forward. Here comes our chair. Sweep the arms up, sink the hips back. Stay with me, you guys got this. Last two rounds. Right leg steps back, left leg bends. We've got that crescent lunge, that nice long torso. Exhale, folds us forward. Left foot goes either up and back or back to meet the right. Downward facing dog or three-legged dog. Shoulders float out over wrists, toes or knees. We lower chaturanga. Press the chest up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, turns the toes over, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or hop the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale, rolls us all the way up. Exhale, circles the arms down and around. Last time through, here we go, you guys. Inhale takes us up. Exhale, folds us forward. Halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Fold it forward. Here's that chair. Sweep the arms up, sink the hips back. Keep that right knee bent, take that left leg back, find your balance, crescent lunge. Next, exhale, folds us forward, fingertips down to the mat. Right leg goes back to either meet the left or through our three-legged dog. Shoulders over wrists, high push-up plank, toes or knees, we lower chaturanga, press the chest up, cobra or upward facing dog. Turn those toes over, activate the core, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Fabulous work, you guys. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet forward to meet the hands, forward fold. Inhale rolls us all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, circles the arms down and around. We're gonna finish with 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale, takes the arms out and up. Exhale, down and around. Inhale up for 2. Circle them down and around. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. We're gonna take one more nice deep breath, taking those arms overhead. This time, those palms meet right up overhead. We exhale to pull the hands down to heart center. Thank you for joining me for day 1 of our 7-day yoga challenge. A little bit of a sun salutation, keeping the moves pretty basic, and I hope to see you again for day 2 tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. The light in me honors the light in you. Bowing as we say, namaste.